quiet sadness has settled over Hollywood following heartbreaking news that has left many fans stunned and searching for words. Behind the laughter and joy that audiences have long associated with one of comedy's most beloved figures lies a deeply personal family tragedy, a reminder that grief can touch even the brightest lives. Martin Short, the legendary performer known for his boundless energy, humor, and decades of unforgettable roles, is mourning the loss of his daughter, Katherine Hartley Short, who has passed away at the age of 42. The news has sent waves of sympathy across the entertainment world, with many expressing shock and sorrow at the devastating development. In a brief and deeply emotional message shared on behalf of the family, the loss was described as profound, with those close to them asking for privacy during an unimaginably difficult time. Katherine was remembered as someone who brought warmth, kindness, and light into the lives of those who knew her, a sentiment echoed repeatedly by those reflecting on her life. While Martin Short has spent much of his life in the public eye, Katherine largely chose a quieter, more private path. Rather than stepping into the spotlight, she dedicated herself to helping others, building a career as a social worker in Los Angeles. Those familiar with her work describe a woman deeply committed to supporting vulnerable individuals and making a difference in her community. Friends and acquaintances have spoken of her compassion, intelligence, and gentle spirit qualities that defined both her professional and personal life. Katherine held a special place within the Short family. Adopted in the early 1980s by Martin Short and his late wife, Nancy Short, she was the eldest of 3 siblings and grew up in a household shaped by creativity, love, and resilience. The family had previously endured profound loss when Nancy passed away, a moment Martin Short has openly acknowledged as one of the most painful chapters of his life. Now, the family faces yet another deeply personal sorrow. As tributes continue to emerge, many are reflecting not only on the tragedy itself, but on the broader conversation surrounding mental health, pressure, and the unseen struggles individuals may carry. Messages of support have poured in from fans and colleagues alike, with countless voices offering condolences and sharing memories of how the Short family's work and presence have touched lives over the years. Moments like this often leave the public grappling with a difficult truth: that behind fame, success, and public admiration are human beings with private joys and private pain. Grief does not recognize status or celebrity, and loss can arrive without warning. For now, the focus remains on remembrance, on honoring Katherine's life, her work, and the impact she had on those around her. She's being remembered not for headlines, but for her heart, her empathy, and the quiet difference she made in the lives of others. If this story brings up difficult feelings for you, it's important to remember that you're never alone. Reaching out to someone you trust can make a difference.